What is up, everybody? Welcome back to MLB The Show 19. March to October is the New York Yankees. We are in the World Series still. We have a 2-0 series lead against the Philadelphia Phillies. Took both games in the Bronx. We have a hell of a lot of momentum because we are in a 5-game playoff win streak. Took 3 from Cleveland to win that series. Won the first 2 in the World Series. Our momentum's so hot that even though we have a 2-0 lead, the game is tied at nothing. Traditionally in these posts so far, when I've had a series lead, it has you come from behind. Not in this situation because we're running such positive momentum. We're going into the 6th of Game 3 in Philly. And we're going to try and get a run. Keep our pitching dominant, which it has been so far in the first 2 games. And give ourselves a chance to win the World Series. Unlike the fate that fell the actual New York Yankees in 2019. I just want to let everybody know, if you're watching this, if you're enjoying it, over on YouTube or on Twitch, if you're watching the VOD back, I stream this stuff on Twitch, twitch.tv/_Murpho. Come on by, drop by in the chat like Laserscope and Death Crow have so far tonight. Stop by, say hi, engage in the conversation, talk about anything that's on your mind, as long as, you know, it's within reason. It's Heidi time, everybody.
They've started strong in this World Series, jumping to a commanding 2-0 lead, with the series now shifting to a new ballpark.
Look at that ERA, 1.5. Aaron Judge and BRYCE Harper.
As one player put it, we've got to be prepared for a counterpunch. Our opponents had a day to brew on games 1 and 2, and I guarantee they're going to come.
Masahiro Tanaka going to start things off. He's the pitcher because we're playing National League rules. Pitcher's got to hit. Darn it all, so much for the combo I had in mind. What was that, Death Crow? What combo? Mr. McMahon is high on Carrillo. So, yeah, I've heard that he's very high on Humberto Carrillo. First pitch to Tanaka. 2-seamer, dropping down. With Tanaka, the best I can do here is just see a few pitches. See a few pitches, maybe steal a base hit. This also means the top of the order is coming up in the 6th eventually. How crazy would it be right now if Tanaka hit a home run, or actually got a base hit that caused the Yankees to win? 1 and 2. So we at least have gotten 4 pitches to be thrown here in this at bat. Fly ball weak to left center, but he at least saw 4 pitches, made contact. That's about all you can ask pretty much for a pitcher outside of an actual hit. Aaron Hicks now up. He is 0 for 2. Pop up to center in the 4th. Or catcher. Pitch count up to 55 here. First pitch. Weak fly ball again to left field. Swinging on the first pitch. Attacking his Hicks. And that'll do it for him. If I got more of the barrel in the bat, I got a little too underneath that. I could have done some damage with that. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 2 with a ground out. See if Gleyber can do something here. Yeah, that 2-seamer sitting down there. I could have really killed that. First pitch, 2-seam fastball, goes outside, 1-0. Oh, you said within reason. I was just trying to make a joke. Ah, I get it. I see what you did there, Death Crow. It took me a while. Whoosh. We're Raiders versus the Chicago Cubs. Interesting, huh? That's the Street Profits, 2-seamer. I was iffy on that one. Should have laid off it. Might have actually gotten the call. But it's 1-1. Wolf. Bad swing at a fastball. Come on, Gleyber. Curveball. Lay off of it. 2-2. Just inside. Just inside. I was gambling with that, but I'm like, it's not going to be a hit if I swing at that. Fastball ripped. Foul. 61 pitches, so we're at least making him throw some pitches. Some balls here. Check swing outside, and he is safe. So Torres has worked himself into a full count here. Miguel Andujar on deck, followed by Aaron Judge. And that's hit into right center. That's going to get down for a base hit. Quick throw in by Harper. But Gleyber Torres is on. The Yankees have a runner. Eckhoff is the pitcher. That's the 3rd straight fly ball hit, but that one just happened to be in the right location of the field there for Torres. Good pitch, down and in. Torres, just a good hitter, fights it off to gain himself 90 feet and a place on the first base bag. Andujar is 0 for 2 with a strikeout. It looks like jobbers somewhere, but I don't know. Two guys dressed in Cubs uniforms and they're like 5 foot tall. Oh, Jesus. Andujar, what will he do here? First pitch, the fastball up. Want to know. That fastball got way too high up there. Make off now. About to throw pitch number 65. This is what the Yankees wanted to do. He hadn't thrown a lot of pitches beforehand. And oh no, now Andujar's in a 2-0 count. Torres takes the lead off of first. We'll see if he goes. He does not. Torres grounds that up the middle, but that's going to get through. And Torres is going to go from first to third. He's in there. And so the Yankees have a chance to take the lead 90 feet away. That was a pitch outside. Not what I would have advised Andujar to throw. Clearly a ball, but he gets enough of it to get a base hit. And now here comes Big Aaron Judge. He can do damage. He checks his swing on a fastball inside. 1-0. Judge is 0 for 2. He struck out both times, both at bats. And Eckhoff has not thrown a strike in his last 5 pitches. And that one, borderline, but gets the call. 1-1. Wolf, and that curveball completely fools Aaron Judge. He's quickly down 1-2. I actually tried to check that swing. And so now Eckhoff is 1 strike away from getting out of this jam. Can he keep this game scoreless? Slider down on the dirt. Judge fights it off. 70 pitches now. That slider's outside, 2-2. This is a big spot here for the Yankees in what is a pitcher's duel. Another one in the series. And oh, Judge with the 3rd strikeout. I thought there was going to be movement on that pitch. Watch his strike 3. And we're still scoreless. I honestly thought that was a slider. That had similar movement to his previous sliders. And I thought that was going to slide on the outside. And I didn't want to swing at a bad pitch. Tanaka's only at 48 pitches so far. Tanaka's got a 2-hitter going. Just like Eckhoff before him. Eckhoff gave up those 2 hits in the 6th. Tanaka, like most of the Yankees so far, is pitching very effectively. That's only his 50th pitch here in the 6th inning. Slider way outside, and it's 2-1. Slider just missed. Another slider, backdoor, gets inside. Evens the count at 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time.
Will he go with it? No, he goes with a splitter. Gets Segura fooled. And gets strikeout. 8th one of the game. Tanaka dealing tonight. Cesar Hernandez comes up to the plate. That was an odd segment. What happened? Tanaka to Hernandez. Gets ready to deal. Fastball right down the middle. Hernandez just watches it. Strike 1. Hernandez almost looks like he wishes he had swung there.
I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am...
Sign comes from Sanchez. And the pitch. Splitter fouled off. 0-2 count. Sign from Sanchez. Tanaka deals. Slider hit to Andujar. Andujar plants, makes the throw. Voit, I believe that's Voit, stretches and gets the call. 2 away. Now here's Bryce Harper. Ever dangerous. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. He has 2 home runs and 10 RBIs. Tanaka has to pitch very carefully here to Harper. He does not want what was a good out, what's been a great outing so far, to go poorly and put the Yankees behind.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not.
The 1-0 to Harper. Slider doesn't bite. 2-0. Good patience there by Bryce to not chase that pitch. 2-0. We'll see if Harper goes for it. Lays off it. Splitter just misses the call, and it's 3-0. Will they give Harper the green light here on 3-0? I'm sure Tanaka would not mind the walk, given the situation. Splitter gets in there. And it's 3-1. He's thrown 2 straight splitters. We'll see what he does here. Another one fouled off by Harper, and now it's a full count. He's thrown a bunch of splitters. What will he do here? Slider. Harper has to fight it off the last possible second to stay alive. Here comes the 3-2 again from Tanaka. Slider up the middle. Just out of the reach of Torres, and Bryce Harper's got himself a single. Good battle by Harper there. Really making Tanaka work and get that pitch count up. Very similar to what Torres did. Now Rhys Hoskins will have a chance to give the Phillies the lead. Only one out though, so double, or no, there are 2 outs. I'm sorry. Another potential for a 2-out rally from the Phillies side after the Yankees just had a small one. First pitch is a ball. Harper going, and oh, he is out by a mile. Sanchez had him big time, and that'll do it. Ill-advised base running by Bryce Harper after getting a harder base hit. Really shouldn't be trying that against Tanaka given how he's pitching, but he's did the Yankees a favor and bailed him out. Now Gary Sanchez will come up. Giancarlo Stanton, who has been huge in the latter 2 rounds of the postseason for the Yankees, will be up second. Kickoff will try to get through the heart of the Yankees order. Sanchez hits one deep and back to center, but it's brought in. Good play there. And here's Stanton. He's 1 for 2 with a single. One of the few Yankees with a hit here. He has long ball potential, and he has hurt teams with it in this postseason as he swings through a fastball that he definitely wanted to take out. Four-seamer inside. The count is even. Eckhoff worked himself into a little bit of trouble. His first of the game. Last inning, when he started missing his location. He's missed 2 straight now to Stanton. As the count is 2-1. Ooh, and that fastball just gets the call. Stanton was almost looking at a 3-1 count. Now the count is even. The 2-2 pitch. Fastball up. Stanton hesitated for a moment, almost as if he couldn't believe he was getting that kind of pitch. And Eckhoff just lucked out there. 2-2 fastball again. Stanton just misses it. Eckhoff has dodged 2 bullets in this at bat back-to-back. And gets Stanton swinging at a nasty slider on the outside. Masterful pitching. Gets away with a few mistakes and takes down the Yankees' most dangerous bat. Didi Gregorius now up. Didi, as we've said, he's had a lot of struggles this postseason. Has not done much. But again, gets another opportunity to potentially do something here. He's 1 for 2. He actually does have a hit tonight. He's hit better in the World Series, but he was atrocious in the Division Series and the Championship Series. Oh, but this might be the difference maker. That's hit far, deep, and back. Harper back makes the catch at the wall to end the inning. Didi Gregorius nearly had his postseason hero moment, but Harper robs him at the wall as he crashes into the gate. We head into the 7th inning stretch. Still all knotted up at nothing. Hoskins now coming up. He was at bat last inning, but Harper got picked off at second. Tanaka still Still in, still pitching well. Only at 66 pitches here in the 7th.
I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
He is on tonight, 8 strikeouts. And if he can go deep here, beyond a diving Andujar is that hit by Hoskins, and he's going to be on first base. Despite how well Tanaka's been pitching, you gotta wonder with a 2-0 lead and no score if the Yankees will go to the bullpen now. You got to imagine like that the Yankees, everybody's rested. Everybody's rested. Everybody is capable. Nick Williams runs on the first pitch, and luckily it's fouled away. 0-1. Tanaka going to throw back to make sure he doesn't try that again. It looks like it was a hit and run call. Shocking considering it's 30. He has 36 speed and he's not much of a stealer. Doesn't have much speed. There's a splitter 0-2. Nasty splitter there by Tanaka.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight.
Tanaka, nice pitch count. Looking for strikeout number 9 here. The 0-2 fastball forces a swing. 0-2. Pitch. Grounded. Tries to throw to second, but not in time. Sanchez probably should have thrown to first. I was actually trying to change that. And now the Phillies have 2 on with nobody out. JT Realmuto will now start. Ground ball through the middle. They're not going to send him. Bases are loaded, and we'll see if they keep in Tanaka. Let's see. It's not going to matter one way or the other. The Yankees are going to keep Tanaka in here, possibly because they've got the series lead, and Tanaka's been so good so far. They want to see if he can pitch his way out of this. Got him 0-1. That's going to score a run. Is that going to get an out? They at least get an out. The Phillies take a 1-0 lead. Good play to get the out, but the Phillies now have a lead and a chance. And they're going to intentionally walk here to give them a double play, a chance at a double play. And Eckhoff, the pitcher, will now bat. Strike 1. Tanaka trying to get through. Ball low in the dirt, blocked. Tanaka here just trying to escape with just 1 run allowed and get through 7 here. 2-1 to pitcher Eckhoff. Foul ball. 2-2. Slider. Hit on the ball, on the ground. They get the 1. They get the double play. What a play by Miguel Andujar, saving another run and keeping this a 1-run game. And that was not an easy play by Torres to turn either. Great defense by the Yankees. Phillies strike, and we'll see if the Yankees can answer. Let's see, what do we got?
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Yankees only down by 1. They had a chance against Eckhoff last time. Gregorius almost took him. Dominic Nishik warming up. Gregorius almost took him a yard last inning. 2 innings ago, they had a runner on third. Will the Yankees have another chance? Voigt's got a 2-0 count. I don't know if you saw the other message, but I have Andrade on 205 Live as your top heel. I did not see that, Death Crow. That's cool. 2-0 count, grounded right to the third baseman. It's going to be an easy play on the slow-moving Voigt. That's 1 away. Let's see. We've got Eckhoff He's what, a righty? Yeah, he's a righty. 65, 50, 51, 7, 81, 43. DJ LeMahieu sitting, 62, 56. We're going to bring in DJ LeMahieu. DJ LeMahieu now going to pinch hit for Masahiro Tanaka, and that means that is it for him in this game. LeMahieu has had a great postseason, and we'll see if he can turn things around, give the Yankees a base runner. First pitch, fastball down. Strike one. Yankees are only down by 1, but they only have 5 outs to turn things around. LeMahieu smacks that. And that is going to be a base hit. So LeMahieu comes on in a pinch hit situation and does what he needs to do. And now Aaron Hicks coming on. Yankees, they may play small ball here. JACOBY ELLSBURY is going to pinch run here. He's got the speed and base running and stealing ability. Will they try to steal here and see if they can get the runner in scoring position? Eckhoff looks at Hicks. ELLSBURY does go. Slider on the inside. That is nowhere close, and the Yankees have the tying run at second base. Easy steal by ELLSBURY. He got a great jump. No chance in the off-speed pitch inside. And the Yankees get what they need. They are now a base hit away from tying up this game. We also just know Sin Cara now has a female manager with a lucha mask. Interesting. Hit high and deep by Hicks, but will not stay fair. If that was fair, that would have tied the game. Just a little late on that fastball. 1-1 count. Eckhoff in trouble. He's approaching pitch number 90. Ground ball. 1-2. Can Eckhoff pitch his way out of this? That's going to be a ground ball out. That's going to move ELLSBURY to third. So won't tie the game, but the Yankees, once again, with 2 outs, have a runner 90 feet away. And it comes to Gleyber Torres here in the 8th to tie this game up. And it's going to do more than that if it stays fair. Hooking, and it is fair, gone. Home run, Gleyber Torres. A 2-run shot off Eckhoff. He stayed in a little too long, and the Yankees go from a 1-0 deficit to a 2-1 lead and are now 6 outs away from a 3-0 commanding advantage in the series. Gleyber Torres has had one heck of a season and a good postseason. That was his exclamation mark, his hero moment. The icing on the cake of what has been a great October for the youngster. Hooks just around the left field pole, and there was no doubt about it. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair. And Eckhoff going to stay in to face Miguel Andujar. I don't know if this is smart by the Phillies when they have bats. Andujar was getting real greedy there and swings at a first pitch. Gifts Eckhoff a strike. The 0-1. Fastball ripped into right field, but that's going to carry enough to get to Harper. And that'll do it. But the Yankees take the lead 2-1. Segura, Hernandez, and Harper will try to rally the Phillies back into it and try to salvage this World Series. Zach Britton will come in. The Yankees bullpen has allowed practically no runs this entire postseason. You see it here. Britton, 3 games played, no runs allowed. Segura up. And the Yankees, now that they have the lead, are bringing the big guns in. So if Britton gets in trouble, you will see Chapman or Ottavino to try and close this out. The Yankees see a chance to take a massive series lead, and they do not want to blow it. Sinker high and inside for strike 2. Britton now gets the call. The 1-2 slider way too inside, and the count is even. The 2-2. Fastball gets him to jam it and pop it up. Void is there, and there's one away. Cesar Hernandez will now come up. He's 0 for 3. Pitch. Drag bunt attempt, and it is fouled on the sinker. 0-1. That's exactly why I threw that sinker. The 0-1. No attempt at the drag bunt again, and he won't get another chance. That slider backdoors in. It's so strike 2. Britton gets the call on a questionable sinker. I think he got enough on the plate. Hernandez is not happy about it, and there are 2 down here. That was really close, but as you can see, part of the ball did catch the inside corner of the plate. Let's see, we got Bryce Harper versus lefty, 74-81. Yep, we're keeping him here against lefty. Now Britton, that's the biggest threat so far, and deals a strike to Harper. Harper, this is what the Phillies paid this man all that money to come in a clutch situation. He is a single so far. Tried to start a rally, but then got called out trying to steal second and get something going. An ill-advised play by a veteran player, not exactly known entirely for his blazing speed. And he's down 1-2 now to Britton. Britton gets a sign from Sanchez. The 1-2 sinker watched by Harper. Britton gets the slugger looking, and the Phillies are down to their last 3 outs in game number 3. Masterful work by Britton. 1-2-3 inning. Yankees coming up. Tommy Hunter will face Aaron Judge, Gary Sanchez, and Giancarlo Stanton. The heart of the Yankee order will look to put some insurance runs on the board. Let's see who we got coming up here. 43-79, 73-90s. Yeah, we're going to go to Chapman. Ty and Charlotte versus the Iconics right now. Interesting. I mean, they're frenemies. They're on again, off again rivals. So Hunter, first pitch wildly missed on the cutter, and it's 1-0 to Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge has 3 strikeouts, trying to avoid the golden sombrero here in Game 3. He's had some good cuts, some good hacks. He just hasn't been able to put it together for a hit, and it's cost him in the K department. The 1-1 inside, 2-1. So one thing about the Yankees, you have to make your pitches count. They will work you deep into counts and make you earn the outs. They will try to tire you out and then beat you into submission when they have the chance. And oh, Judge swings over top of a curveball. Another example of those pitches he could easily crush if he could just locate it, which he's having trouble doing tonight. 1 strike away from 4 Ks on the night. Hunter deals. And Judge, he will avoid the golden sombrero, but he flies out weakly to left field, and there's 1 away. Last week it was Natalia and Lacey last week. All right, so then this weekend it's weird. I guess so, yeah. I guess. Gary Sanchez now up. As you heard, Vasgersian, 333 against Hunter. Another dangerous bat here. The pitch. And there's the reason why. Attacking at the first pitch is Sanchez, and he's got a base hit.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy.
Curveball, sees it, recognizes it, drives it into the gap between third and short. Let me see something here. Sanchez defensively 57, 89, 83. Romine 63, 71, 79, 71. Okay. And the Yankees going to try and play small ball here again. They're going to put speed back on the base paths, which means Austin Romine will come in the bottom of the ninth to play catcher defensively. But the Yankees, by putting Gardner on first, are hoping that they can avoid a double play. ELLSBURY stole second last inning. We'll find out this time. They pitch out. Philly's thinking he might do it, but Gardner doesn't even try. Stanton is 1 for 3 with a single on the night, and he's now got a 1-0 count to work with. Hunter looks and deals. Now taking off his Gardner. The throw way off. If it was on time, they would have had him, but they wasn't. A decent lead, but look. Only 18 miles an hour. The throw to the left side. If it was to the right side, or was to the right side of the short side, if it was to the left side, Gardner would have been out. So lucky break for the Yankees there, and they have a chance to get another run and make this a 2-run lead going into the bottom of the ninth. Yo, what's up, Adam Ritt? It's going well. I hope you're doing well as well. Charlotte and Natty 1. Interesting. The 2-1. Carlos Stanton aggressively attacks that cutter, and it's 2-2. Stanton's got to try to advance the runner here, at the very least. Can the Yankees get the next run even closer? Ball in the dirt. Romuto blocks it well. Recovers. Good play after the errant off-target. I won't say errant. Off-target throw. Second earlier. Full count to Giancarlo. Giancarlo Stanton hits, and that is going to get through, but that is not going to score. Oh, wow. Maybe Gardner should have gone. He had to stall to make sure that the ball got through the infield. And as a result, he didn't try for third, given how shallow the play was. Yankees have have Gregorius on now. Didi trying to give the Yankees a further lead, trying to come in with a clutch hit. He does not have a hit against Hunter. He has 2 strikeouts. Phillies looking for a double play, trying to double up Stanton, who's on first, and Gregorius to get out of this and prevent another run. Make this a 1-run hole instead of a 2 or more in the bottom of the ninth. The pitch. Didi lifts that high. If that's caught, I wouldn't have advised catching that, but they did. And Gardner's going to come in and score. And it's 3-1. I don't know about that. I might have advised letting that ball fall, knowing it's deep enough and they don't have the arm strength to keep the speedy Gardner from scoring. Potentially let that go foul. Gregorius hasn't been hitting. As we saw, doesn't have a hit against Hunter with 2 strikeouts. Take your chances. Try to prevent the run and keep it to a 1-run game. So a questionable call there. And Luke Voit will come up as the Yankees now have a 2-run lead with 2 outs. Stanton on first here in the top of the ninth of Game 3 of the World Series. Hunter with the 1-0. Cutter gets Voit to bite, and he's suddenly down 0-2. Pitch. Fought off. And so, as we say, you know, the Yankees, you could argue with the Torres move that it didn't matter because it was a home run with the substitutions, but it paid off last inning. That's going to be a challenging throw despite Voigt's slow speed, but they get it, and that's the inning. But the decision to substitute Gardner for Sanchez pays off as Gardner is able to steal second, advance over to third on a ground ball with his speed, and then use his speed to tag up from third and get that crucial insurance run. So that says Gardner's in there, but he won't be. Chapman's going to try and close things off here for the Yankees with a 2-run lead. He's going to start off against Rhys Hoskins. The Yankees utilizing their bench tonight to ensure they get a 3-game lead, as Austin Romine will now take over at catcher. The pinch runner of Gardner for Sanchez paid off, and now it will be up to Chapman with now a 2-run lead as opposed to 1-run lead to shut the door here on the Phillies. And gets, a questionable called strike 1. Yankees have been getting that call favorably this game so far. And because of it, forces Hoskins to honor that slider, and he's down 0-2. And now Chapman. Ooh, throws a fastball. That one, arguably a strike, and called a ball. So Hoskins gets one back, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Chapman goes back to it again. Same location as the first strike, but it's called a ball. So the calls here by the ump on this at bat, questionable on both ends. 2-2 count. Pitch from Chapman. Slider inside. Hoskins fouls it off. Chapman has been pounding Hoskins inside. Does he go outside? He does. And blows a fastball by him, 1 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow.
Dominant pitching has been the story for the Yankees so far this series. It has carried on into the 9th inning of Game 3. They have allowed 1 run or less in every game this series, from what I can recall. At least in Game 2 and now in Game 3 so far. And now a ground ball. Chapman will try to handle it himself. Throws it in time, and now there are 2 gone. JT Realmuto. It is up to him to keep the Phillies' hopes alive. If he's out here, the Yankees will be 1 win away from a championship. First pitch. Ball from Chapman on the slider. The 1-0. Fastball doesn't get enough of the plate for a strike. Realmuto's 2-0. Showing really good patience here against Chapman. And Chapman misses wildly with a fastball. 3-0. Maikel Franco, with 1 swing of the bat, he could tie this game up. And Chapman's going to walk Realmuto on 4 straight pitches. And gives the Phillies life. Maikel Franco will come up now. And the Yankees, they're going to keep Chapman in here. First pitch. Ooh, again, another questionable call. And Chapman just frustrated with the umpire right now.
Has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
But he comes back with the fastball inside, and Franco fouls it off, so he evens the count. Realmuto takes the lead. Backdoor slider gets called. And quickly, Chapman gets the Phillies down to their final strike. Chapman must have ice running through his veins right now. Gets the call from Sanchez. Inside, 2-2. Signals being given to Realmuto. He is not much of a runner. The 2-2 fouled away on a changeup. What will Chapman do here? The 2-2. Oh, doesn't get the call, and we got a full count. That will set Realmuto free.
That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Franco, good on laying off. Could have been called, but it wasn't. The 3-2 pitch. Realmuto on the run, and Franco watches strike 3. Top outside corner. Yankees win Game 3. They are 1 away from a sweep and a championship.
Yeah, it's been totally one.
Woo! Let's go.
They'll be raising the trophy.
1 away from the Fall Classic. Tanaka with the win. He's 2-1 in the postseason. Chapman with his 4th save of the postseason. Whew.
Bad news. No team has ever come back from a
Man.
3-0 deficit to win a World Series.
Hear that?
It's been done in the ALCS, so we know it's not impossible. But before they start entertaining miracles, they got to see if they can just win 1 game.
Oh, did it just glitch on me again? The game just glitched on me again. I won that game, and it just gave me a loss to where it's 2-1. And now that's stuck on 2-0. This happened to me in the ALCS. We should be 1 win away from a sweep of the World Series. And here's the other thing. And I'm going to say this here. I've already sent a message to San Diego Studios. And I'm really like, I'm tilted about this, because if when I log back in, it detects this save file as corrupted, I will be robbed of my March to October rewards that I've been working on since the spring, because they will think I have tampered with the game save. Why would I tamper with the game save to have me lose Game 3 of both the World Series and the ALCS? I've messaged San Diego Studios 2 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago, when I went into the World Series and finished the ALCS, and I haven't heard anything back from them. So this had better not happen. I better not get my rewards robbed, because this game continues to glitch Game 3s. Because we should be up 3-0. Instead, we're now up 2-1. And this glitch rears its ugly head again. And if we lose the next game, I'm going to be livid. We should be up 3-0. It's ridiculous. But you know what? We dealt with this stupid glitch in the ALCS. We'll do it again in the World Series. We're going to win the next 2. We've got all the positive momentum, because you can see it's still tied in the 6th again. Similar situation. So we'll just have to do it all over again. And it sucks, because now that the game's glitched, every game is going to happen in Philadelphia. So we don't even, not only do they give us a loss, but like even if we win this and go to Game 5, which should be in, Game 5 would still be in Philly, but like say this went to Game 6, Game 7, Game 6 and Game 7 will be in Philly. Well, guys, y'all saw that. We should have won that game 3-1, but it's okay, because we've technically not lost a game in our last 6. We've technically only lost 1 in our last 8. So I feel like we will be able to beat the Phillies here and overcome. We will persevere. We got to win 2 more again, because this game decides it doesn't like me. And San Diego Studios has not perfected the save system for one of their game modes, which I hope that they can do better in next year. But I'll see you guys later. If you liked this video, if you enjoyed it, if you want to see if I can pull this out and overcome this glitch once again, be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, all of that good stuff. Come on over to Twitch, twitch.tv/_Murpho. Watch me play the game over there as I stream it live. Be part of the conversation like Adam Ritt, Lazy Sculpt, and Death Crow have been tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until I see you again, peace, deuces, and I'll catch you later.